Peace and blessings in this corner boxing 24. So I just watched the press conference of Tank and Rolly Romero. The fight is actually on for December 5th, pay-per-view. And it was a funny press conference, man, because, it was a little bit of name calling. And, Rolly, he called Tank a dwarf, and he said he got a big head. And he was asked about hitting him. He was saying, how could I not hit him with the big head that he got? And Tank was just talking about how he was trash and, how he's going to, do his thing. And, so I think it's going to be an interesting fight while it lasts. Now, I will say that the trainer for Rolly Romero, they do talk about power and they do talk about knockouts. And Tank said all they talking about here is knockout. They didn't talk about no skill. And he was saying, you need more than that to beat me. And the trainer for Rolly Romero, he did say 14-0, 12 knockouts. He said that is skill. I agree with him because power punching is a skill. It's a part of boxing. It's actually one of the things that's scored in boxing is power punches. However, it's not enough. And I will say that Tank, even though I haven't seen him get tested yet, and I don't know how he would hold up to a punch by Rolly Romero, we will see on December 5th. But I will say he has enough skill to move around that ring and to box and to set Rolly up with some shots. So he's going to definitely have to rely on more than just going there think he's going to knock Tank out. Now, again, if he hits Tank with one of his shots, absolutely, he could stop him, he could hurt him, and I think that's what they're going for. But I just hope he's not a one-hitter, quitter type of dude like Deontay Wilder, just looking for that one punch. Because you see what happened with Deontay Wilder, right? He didn't make it, man. You gotta have more than one punch. You gotta have some boxing. You gotta have some jabs. He's gonna have to do more with Tank. I'm just saying Tank is on that level now. And I do want to see Tank get tested. I haven't seen him tested yet. Barrios tested him a little bit. He hit him with a few shots, but he didn't keep it up. He couldn't sustain it. I want to see somebody really hurt him. And I know that people might say, well, damn, why you want to see him get hurt? Not hurt where, he can't function, but I'm saying this is the fight game, man. Come on, man, let's be real. This is boxing. This is the fight game, man. And he's called a devastating puncher. Look how he knocked out Leo Santa Cruz. And look what he did to Barrios, right? So he coming to do damage. So guess what? Sometimes damage got to get done to you too. So I'm just saying I want to see him get tested, man, because that's what boxing is all about. We get tested sometimes. And Rolly Romero is somebody, even though he don't have all the skills, but I think the punch that he has, he can definitely test him. So we're going to see. All right? We're going to see. But the press conference was funny. I mean, they were going back and forth. I see that Tank on his side, he got Calvin Ford, which is his trainer, but then he got Barry Hunter, which is the trainer of the former junior welterweight champion Lamont Peterson, and his brother Anthony Peterson. He was their trainer. And Barry Hunter's a good dude, good person. He also joined forces with Sean Porter when he fought Errol Spence. He was helping out, and I think he's going to be on that team again when they fight Bud Crawford. Barry Hunter's a good person, good dude, good trainer. I've heard some things about him. I lived in the D.C. area. I went to the gyms out there when I was living out there. I went to Sugar Ray's gym, and that's how I found out about the Peterson brothers, Lamont and Anthony Peterson. So, yeah, I know about his work. Barry Hunter, good person, good dude. So they're going to come up with a good plan for Rolly Romero, and I just hope Rolly Romero and his trainer have more of a plan than just settling on the one punch and trying to knock Tank out. All right, so it is what it is, man. December 5th. Don't forget Shakur Stevenson and Jamel Herring this weekend. They're gonna be in the A doing their thing. Atlanta is hot in the boxing scene. So they're gonna be doing their thing. And Shakur is ready, man. He's ready to step it up. So, I'm not taking nothing away from Jamel because he coming to fight. He got the heart. He got skill. But Shakur, man, his skill is on another level. So, looking forward to that. Peace and blessings to everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening.